there are lots of different ways to sign into new websites. Whatever site you want to sign into, and this is an example of signing into apnews.com. Maybe you want to sign into a new sign into the Washington Post, or maybe a new sign in to Temu, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Typically, we have been used to signing in with either an email address or a phone number and then attach a password to that. That is what we all have been used to doing. And that may change, and it probably needs to change. But one of the changes that's being implemented that I am not advocating for is what's called single sign-on, where you sign into your Google account and then, or your Facebook account, and then when you go to sign in, example, to AP News, when you click sign in, it goes, hey, you can use an email address, or you can use your Facebook, because I'm signed into Facebook right now, or continue with Google because I'm signed into Google right now. Let me repeat. I am not an advocate. I do not recommend that you use your Facebook account or your Google account to sign into other websites. And the reason I recommend that you do not do this is because you are making it easier for these sites, for these companies to garner and collect information about you. You are making it easier for them by giving them your Facebook login, for them to look at whatever information they have access to on Facebook about you, whatever information that they have access to on Google, which means all of the Google services, Google Trends, Google YouTube, Google Chat, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You're making it easier for them to get that data, and then they collate and pull all that data together. And then even more, they're able to look at other third-party sites. These would be affiliates or partners or advertising partners, where they can just keep pulling that web of data together about you and create this portfolio, create this profile all about you, so they can use that data to make more money, so they can use that data to put more marketing in front of you, so that they can use that data and sell it to others who may want that data, so that they can better understand you, market to you, and or adjust their relationship with you based on all of this data. Now, I might sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I've done research on this, and I am not making this up. You need to do the research on this. You need to pay attention. Now, across the top here, look what I have. I have the privacy statement for X, Quora, Amazon, Google, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. I have the privacy statement for Google again. This might be the YouTube one. I have the privacy statement for Apple, New York Times, Washington Post, Temu. The privacy statement for Microsoft, United States Postal Service, UPS, FedEx. One of my banks. Here's another bank I know of, and an insurance company I know of. I have all of these privacy statements. My question to you is, have you spent any time to look at these privacy statements? Do you understand how they're using the data that they collect about you, that they receive about you, that they scrape from partners about you? Look, I'm pretty deliberate. Do not use the Google sign-in when you're signing into other sites. Do not use the Facebook sign-in when you're signing into other sites. You need to understand these privacy statements to the best of your ability, so that you're clear about what you are handing these sites, handing these companies, when you are connecting with Facebook and Google. And furthermore, you need to understand their privacy statements altogether. I spent a lot of time this morning reading the X privacy policy, and the words and phrases that I read when I was reading this were just absolutely astounding. Now, I read words to the effect of, content we get about you, content that's given to us about you, content that our partners share with us, all inferred identity. What does that mean? I know what it means now. I looked about information about, pages you visit and your mobile carrier and device information, identifiers. I know what that means now. Cookies and other technology. I understand what that means. I don't believe that most of us understand privacy statements. I do not believe that most of us understand the impact of using single sign-ons like Facebook and Google, and the impact that it has on our privacy, the impact it has on us as individuals, and how this information can be used by these corporations. They are presenting this as an easier way to log in. Feels good to us to make it easier. However, when they make it easier for us, they're also getting more information about us. All right, my rant is over. Just want to summarize. Read privacy statements. Understand what they are saying. And lastly, absolutely do not use single sign-on for any sites, whoever it is, however you feel you may trust them. Do not. They are corporations with corporate goals, and those corporate goals include revenue and stockholders who expect more revenue. And making things easier for you is all about making it better for them. I'm Teddy. I study these things so that I can understand them better, so that I can help you understand your privacy and security better.